You know what's funny? Just last week I was talking to Ritik, a performance marketer who runs campaigns for several D2C brands, and he told me something that probably sounds familiar to many of you. He said, I spend more time jumping between ad platforms and spreadsheets than actually optimizing my campaigns. It's driving me crazy. It's wasting a lot of my time. Sounds familiar? I bet it does. Because let's be real, if you're running ads across Google, Meta, Amazon, TikTok, and other ad platforms, your day probably looks something like this. Morning, check Meta ads performance. Afternoon, switch to Google Ads. Evening, realize your TikTok campaigns needs attention. And late night, try to figure out how all these platforms work together. And don't even get me started on those client meetings when everyone is asking, how are all our campaigns performing? But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be this way. And no, I'm not just saying that. Let me show you something which can be a game changer for you. It's called Strique. Now I have already covered the basics of getting started. You know, the boring but necessary stuff like signing up, connecting your accounts. And if you haven't seen those videos, links are in description. But today I want to show you what happens after that, because this is where it gets really interesting. So now we are here on the live dashboard where you can view all your added organizations. Here you can check key metrics like the blended ad revenue, ad spend, e-commerce revenue, blended ROAS, and more for any data range you choose. You can easily adjust the data range to fit your needs by clicking over here. Right now I'm looking at the data for today, but you can choose any time frame you want. This gives you greater flexibility to track performance and make better decisions. Now let's dive into one of these organizations and let's see what happens after that, because this is where it gets really interesting. Let me take you inside what I call the command center, the Strique dashboard. But before you think, oh great, another dashboard, let me tell you a quick story. Last month, one of our clients was running a massive campaign across Meta, Google and TikTok. We are talking about serious ad spend here. Usually, tracking performance across all these platforms would be a nightmare. But have a look at this. See this screen here? This is showing us everything. All platforms, all ad spend, real-time performance. And the best part, it's all in one dashboard. No more switching platform. It's all right here. You can find various important metrics such as gross sales, total number of orders, AOV, net return value from Shopify, the data from your Meta ad accounts, the data from your Google ad accounts, and all your connected integrations. You can just slide and see various key metrics. Plus, you can also customize this dashboard according to your use. Like if you want to check your CTR daily, you can just drag this metric column and place it at the position you want, so that next time you can easily view it in seconds instead of sliding and finding it. You can also click on this customize columns button as well, so that you can select and adjust the metrics according to your needs. Like if I want the impressions to be my first column, so I will just drag it to the top and click apply. And now it's done. Now let's talk about reporting, because this is where it gets really good. You know those hours you spent creating reports? Yeah, those are gone now. Watch me. Let's head towards the reporting and analytics section by clicking over here. Now we have here multiple options like new report, use templates and scheduled reports. You just have to click on this button, new report. After clicking on it, we can see all the widgets of the integrations we have connected with Strique, like the Google Analytics, Google Ads, Shopify, Meta Ads, and also Strique's custom widgets. So now let's just click on Google Analytics and then click on our account. And after that, we can see the widgets related to this platform, such as the product performance analysis, which can help you find your top performing and low performing products. Then similarly, category performance analysis, cities performing analysis, and much more. So now you can select the widgets you want to add in the report and move on to the next platform. Right now, I will be selecting all widgets with this one click over here. Moving down, we have Google Ads, where similarly we can find multiple widgets like search overview, top performing keywords, ad quality, and much more. So I will just click on select all as of now and move on to the next integration, which is Shopify. So once we click on our account, we can again see multiple widgets for Shopify like coupon code performance overview, which can help you figure out your top performing and low performing coupon codes. Then there is region analysis to dive deeper into finding your top performing regions and low performing regions. And there are multiple widgets for multiple use cases here. For now, let's select all. After that, let's move on to Meta Ads and then click on add account. And after that, we can see some new widgets which are related to our Meta Ads like ad campaigns, ad sets and ads. So you can choose this according to your requirements. Like if you just want to include the data from your ad sets in a report, then you can just select that and move on to the next widget section. So after selecting all, we can move to our next set of widgets, which are Strique custom widgets. Here you will find the blended ROAS, blended ad spend, blended revenue, which combines data from all your ad platforms to give you a picture of your overall marketing efficiency. Instead of tracking each platform separately, you can see how much you are spending, how much revenue you are generating, and what your actual ROAS looks like across all channels. And also here are multiple useful custom widgets like your CTR, CPC, and AOV. So for now, let's just select all and click on create report. And that's how in seconds you can see your report is ready. Few clicks and that's all it takes. Now if needed, we can rename the report to keep things organized. We can also customize the date range to focus on a specific period. For example, I will select the last 30 days and click update. And just like that, the report refreshes to show the past 30 days performance across all selected marketing platforms, including Shopify, Meta Ads, Google Ads, Google Analytics 4, all in one place. See these widgets? They are not just pretty charts, they are literally saving us hours of work every day. Also here, if you see at the right top corner, when you click on this option, you can see all your platform widgets in this report. So if I want to look at a specific data or widget, I can just click here and navigate to my integration, then my account, then my ID, and then I can just select the widget I want to see. And it will directly take me to that, so that I don't have to waste time in scrolling and finding that data. I can find any metric, any data from my report in just few seconds. Like if I want to see my top performing regions, I will just click here and it will take me directly to that metric. But there's more. Strique's custom widgets go beyond just displaying numbers. They analyze performance across platforms and highlight what's working and what's not. It's like having a 24/7 performance marketing analyst helping you make smarter decisions without the guesswork. Speaking of analysts, let me show you my favorite part, the AI summary. Once you click on it, it generates an AI summary for your data, which tells you what are your top performing campaigns, what are your low performing campaigns, and what's the reason behind it. Now, I'll be honest, I was skeptical at first. But aren't we all when we hear AI? But what's this? It instantly flagged a major issue in our Meta Ads performance. While the campaigns were driving revenue, the checkout abandonment rate was unusually high. That's something we might have missed manually, or at least not caught it as quickly as the AI summary. And the best part, it doesn't just show data, it actually highlights the problem and gives you solutions. In this case, it recommended optimizing the checkout process to reduce drop-offs and improve conversions. That's like having a performance marketing analyst working 24/7 and making sure you don't leave money on the table. And because every business is different, you can customize everything in this report. I mean everything. Want to track specific ROAS targets, custom attribution windows, unique KPIs, it's all here. All these widgets can be filtered according to your requirements. And this report is also customizable. You can move any widget just by dragging it and placing it wherever you want in the report. Now, if you think that you don't want to include some of your data or widgets in this report, which you had selected earlier, you can just click on Customize and just unselect the widgets you want to remove. And just click on Save, and in seconds, it's done. Scrolling down, you will find the campaign data from the connected ad account. This table displays all your key campaign metrics within the selected time frame, like amount spent, CPC, impressions, cost per purchase, ROAS, and much more. And if you need to see more data, just keep scrolling and click on the Load More button to view additional campaigns. For a clear, more detailed view, click on the full screen option and analyze how all your campaigns are performing. Next up is the filter widget, a powerful way to refine your data and focus on the exact metrics that matter to you. Now click on the filter widget button to apply multiple filters based on your requirements. For example, let's say if I want to see only the campaigns generating a ROAS greater than 2. I will select the metric in this column, choose the operator greater than and enter 2 as the value. Now after clicking Save Changes, we can see all the campaigns that meet this criteria. And you can apply filters to various metrics like link CTR, ATC value, impressions, campaign name, and much more. And if you want to refine your data even further, you can click on Add Filter to apply multiple filters at once. You also have the option to choose between and or conditions. For example, if I set and, I will see only campaigns with the ROAS greater than 2, and in the another filter, I will add the cost per purchase, which is less than 3,000. Let's say 3,000. And now if I click on Save Changes, I will just see the campaigns with ROAS greater than 2 and cost per purchase less than 3,000. Now, if I switch to OR, I will see the campaigns that meet either of these conditions. And the best part, this filter widget isn't limited to just campaigns. You can apply it to any widget in the report. Even for graphs, just click here on the toggle view and now you have the option to apply filters there as well. Now, with Strique, finding the data you need just takes seconds. No more number crunching or messy spreadsheets. You can also schedule your reports to be automatically sent via email, WhatsApp, Slack, or SMS, so you never miss an update. Just click on the schedule button, choose the format you want. I will go with PPT for now. So if you would like, you can include the AI summary by enabling this option. Next, set the start date, choose the delivery time and select your time zone. Then pick how often you want to receive the report, daily, weekly or monthly, based on your needs. Now select the date range for the data. Since I want a weekly report, I will choose last 7 days. Then choose how would you like to receive the report, via email, WhatsApp, Slack or SMS. You can even schedule it for up to 10 contacts or URLs, making it super convenient for your entire team to get the report at the right time. I will proceed with email, enter my email address and click continue. And that's it, my report is scheduled. And if I need to share it instantly, I can just click on the share button, select the report format, decide whether to include the AI summary or not, choose the delivery method and enter the recipient's email or contact. Done. You can also download the report in PDF or PPT format and share it with anyone in just few seconds. Like, just simply hit the download button, choose your format and click download. That's it. Now let's open it and see how does it looks. This actually looks amazing. And just think about how much time this saved me. In seconds, I have a well-structured report. No need to crunch numbers manually or make spreadsheets. It's crazy how clean and organized the data looks here. Everything is here, the Meta campaigns, Google campaigns and all my integrations data all in one place and just made in seconds. Now let's get back to our Strique app. Let's come out of our reports and here we can see an option for templates. Once you click on it, you get multiple template options with already added widgets in it, like the advertising efficiency report, which has widgets from the Google Ads, Meta Ads and Shopify. Then there is customer behavior report, which has widgets from the Google Analytics to know more about your customers and the people visiting your website or your store. Similarly, there are multiple templates which you can use in just one click. You don't even have to select widgets by yourself. Beside to that, we have the scheduled reports button where we can view, manage and edit all our scheduled reports. And if I want to customize the reports color, I can do that too. Just go to the settings and under the general section, you will find the organization theme option. Here I can select a primary color for both my organization and reports to match my brand. Moving down, there's also an option to set the goal for my Strique account. Right now it's set to e-commerce sales, which is optimized for Shopify, Meta, Google Ads and more. Since this is an e-commerce business, we have kept it this way. But if your business is different, you can switch to lead generation and focus on sign up, lead forms and different relevant metrics. Further down, there's member section where I can view all the current members in this account and add new ones too. This makes it easy for my team to access Strique anywhere, anytime. To invite a new member, you just have to click on invitations, then on invite, then enter their email ID and just hit send invite. And it's that simple. Next, we have the plans and billing section. Here I can see my current plan, see its status and upgrade if needed. I can also view my billing history including all successful and failed payments and even view invoices with just a click. Then below that on the left panel, there's Help Center, which provides a quick start guide to help you get familiar with Strique, whether it's creating an organization or exploring its features. And finally at the bottom, there's the support desk where you can reach out if you have any doubts or if you need assistance. Look, I know what you're thinking. This is all great, but is it really worth adding another tool to my stack? Well, let me put it this way. If you're spending serious money on ads across multiple platforms, you're probably already spending more than what actually Strique costs. So if you're serious about marketing and want to save your time, money, effort and want to optimize your campaigns to the next level, you should definitely start using Strique today. And I hope this video helps you out. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one.